Hi guys, it's Dylan from Bijou Diamond Jewellery in London again with another watch review, and today we're looking at the Rolex GMT-Master II in steel and yellow gold. I'll talk briefly about the features of the watch, but if you really want to know sort of in depth more about how the watch works and the history of the timepiece and how it came about, then go and make sure you check out that steel GMT review. So obviously the main difference between this one and the steel one we looked at a while ago is the fact it has yellow gold down the center of the bracelet. So the center links are polished yellow gold, 18 karat yellow gold made by Rolex in their own factories. And the yellow gold is designed to not lose its color when it gets polished. So it's yellow gold, same with the rose gold and white gold. It's yellow gold all the way through rather than being plated. This is obviously really good if you wear the watch every day and it needs to get polished. You know that you're not going to have your watch sort of changing color and people being able to tell that you've had it polished in the future or not being able to sell it. So with that yellow gold center stripe, we also have a yellow gold bezel, which adds a really nice sort of dressy appearance to the watch. That's actually probably one of my favorite parts of this watch is the yellow gold bezel with the ceramic insert. We've got the yellow, again yellow gold colored numerals on the GMT bezel showing our hours, so up to 24 hours, and that's to show our second time zone. And obviously these numbers tie in then with the yellow gold on the watch. They don't have the same life obviously and shine and brightness that the actual yellow gold does, because it's just literally just like a yellow paint. So it looks a little bit dead in comparison to the actual gold bit. I think it looks really good together. And then if we look at the crown, that's also in yellow gold, which looks really nice. Again, it adds like a nice little feature to the watch, ties everything in. They've just done subtle little parts of the watch in yellow gold. You'll see the main section is that bracelet, which is very obvious, the center links. But everything else is really nicely designed, very simplistic and so minimal in terms of case design and bracelet design. And then if we look closer at the dial, the hands are in yellow gold, as are the indexes, or sort of the outline border for the lume within the indexes. Even our little GMT hand has a yellow gold end piece or pointer. Again, a really nice subtle touch. You can only tell when you look up close that it's yellow gold, and from a distance it just appears to be steel, or doesn't really look anything special. But I think that's the nice thing about this watch is it's designed to be quite a rugged sports watch. They've added a few dressy features to it to bring it up a notch and make it perhaps a little bit more luxury, something a bit more special than just the steel version. The steel is brilliant, and personally I think the steel suits this GMT better. Same with the Submariner. I think they are really what the watch is about, and it's meant to be a utility watch. So for me, I don't really believe in the yellow gold and the precious metal versions as much. However, saying that, my favorite version of this GMT is the white gold version, because it looks not flashy and in your face, same way that the steel doesn't. Steel looks very understated. So I like them in that respect, that they are very understated, and I think that's what the watches should be about. And I like the fact that with white gold, that only really you know, and people who know the watch well and can tell the difference between the bezels, can tell that you've got the white gold version, and it's not like it's bimetal, it's a full white gold. So that's super luxury. That's, I think, stealth wealth, proper stealth wealth. That the bimetal, having that yellow gold and steel, offers you two watches in one almost, because you've got the ruggedness and the everyday wearability of steel. The fact it doesn't scratch quite as easily, it looks a bit more understated. It's not quite as shiny, especially the fact that on this GMT we've got brushed finish on those outer links and then on the lugs from the top. You kind of got that understated style or utility look from the steel, and then your gold here adds a bit more of a dressy appearance, much more classy, sort of elegance and smarter look to the watch rather than just the steel on its own. Would I own this watch? Probably yes, if it was on a strap. I don't really like bracelet watches, so probably not really for me. I don't really like gold too much either, so maybe if this was on a strap I'd consider it, but of the whole GMT range I would go for the white gold one, again because it kind of has that understated look, kind of looks more like steel. If I was wearing one for every day, hands down I'd get the steel version. I think that's a brilliant everyday watch, as is the Submariner. If you haven't seen our comparison review between those two watches already, then go check that out. Let us know in the comments if you like this watch or which other GMT you prefer to this one. Would you own this watch? Let us know any other watches you want us to review, and be sure to go to our website and check out our engagement rings, our wedding bands and our bracelets. We've got more jewellery coming on there, and then we're also going to do some reviews of jewellery on YouTube as well.